Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an exciting and long awaited video. I'm actually pre-filming this intro. Today is going to be me showing you guys my makeup collection and stores and how I store my makeup. And I've actually been wanting to film this for a while now, but I needed time to fix my stuff, get it organized, clean up and all that stuff, and also waiting for a not so rainy day because again, like I said, May was super busy, not super busy, super rainy, and it was just crazy. So I wasn't even able to film any videos throughout the whole month of May. I'm going to show you guys my makeup collection, how I store them and all that, and let you guys know where I purchased some of the stuff that I used to store it in and all that good stuff. Before you guys leave, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below and hit the notification bell so you guys can stay posted and notified whenever I upload a new video on my channel. If you guys want to see all of the makeup stuff that I got in my collection, then let's just go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you guys an overview of what my makeup beauty corner looks like. I actually have my beauty stuff and all my makeup stuff in my room in the corner where the window is because I do film in natural lighting. So I do have all my makeup and my vanity and all that stuff beauty related in front of this big window right here. So this is what an overview looks like, and I'm gonna go through each and every one of these with you guys, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like show you guys what I have like furniture wise, and then I'm gonna go through the makeup and all that good stuff. But in the corner over here I have my sunglass holder. I just used like a baby hanger just to hang up all my sunglasses. And out over here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Over there I have, I'm trying to zoom it in as much as I can without making it blurry. But I do have a little quote right there. I got that from Dollar General. So it just basically said, be with a guy who ruins your lipstick, not your mascara, which is super true. And then I have a shelf right here which holds some of my makeup, and the shelf I got is a two-tier shelf. So I got that from Dollar General. So it was pretty cheap, not cheap like quality wise, but a good price. So it just holds up all my makeup, and that little drawer thing right there holds some of my makeup as well. I think it was the first thing that I got when I first started to collect some makeup. That 3-drawer storage thing, I don't know what you call that, but you can get that anywhere, Walmart, Target, wherever they sell these things. And then I'm gonna go through all the other little stuff in a little bit. But the vanity I got from Geddington. My husband actually got this for my birthday about 2-3 years ago, and it's a pretty decent sized vanity. It has 2 drawers. The front actually used to have like a little something to just block that, because as you see the little holders right there, up there. I mean, it broke off, so I just took it out, and I wasn't making use of it, so I just took it out, and I just make use of the center and all this stuff. So they do have 2 doors on each side, a nice big mirror, and then it just holds up a lot of my stuff. And then this is the table that I use to film, and when I film, I don't have all that stuff in there, but I do keep all my other stuff there after I film. And then my tripod I got from Target. This is the Turkish, I believe. I'm probably giving you guys the wrong name, but I will have that listed down below. This was like $50 in Target, and it's a really good camera stand, and it does hold my camera well. The only thing is I do have that thing put up because I told you guys before in previous videos, the part where I attached the camera to my tripod on my camera is broken, so I just stand my camera right on that area right there. So now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the actual stuff. Oh, and also this mess right here, all the stuff that I just put, my empty bag, my makeup travel bag, the Ulta bag that I did a haul on a few days ago, or in my last video. If you guys have not seen it, I will have that listed down in the description box. And then that little holder thing holds some of my palettes as well, and I'll go through that with you guys as well. So I'm not gonna go through each and every one of the palettes, like show you guys swatches and stuff. I'm planning to do a separate video on that, on all my palette collection, because I do have a good amount of eyeshadow palettes that I can share with you guys if you guys are interested in that. But I'm just gonna show you guys what I own and all that stuff. So I'm gonna first start off with the ones over here, and I was going to put my camera on a tripod, but the tripod is way too low, so I don't think I can stand that on there. Okay, so I know the lighting is not that good, but I'm gonna try my best to show you guys what's in the bottom of this floor, on this floor. So I have all of my bigger palettes that I cannot fit in this bookshelf over here because I did do a little rearrangement. But I do have all of my Morphe palettes over here. This is I have the Morphe 35F, the Morphe 350, and this is the matte version. And then I also have, this is super old, I do have the 35N as well. I'm sorry if this is not focusing. But I really love all of my Morphe palettes. And then I also have some palette, or Z palette from Ulta. I got this Z palette from Charm, and this is just holds some of my eyeshadows and blushes. And then I have another Morphe palette. This is the Morphe 23A, I believe. 25A, I'm sorry. Camera don't want to focus. Okay, so this is the 25A. This is the bronze palette, I believe. I really love this. So pigmented. And I have some other little palettes here. I have the highlight and contour palette from IBY. And this is just a highlighting and contour palette. Really nice. I haven't really played around with it much, but I'm planning to use this in one of my makeup tutorials. And then I have a palette from Pure Cosmetics. I think we recently got this in a boxy charm. This is just a sculpting palette, and it also comes with highlighters and all that stuff. I have this, I think this is a highlighter duo palette from Vintage Cosmetics, and I used this several times but not on camera. Really pretty. I have the Wet n Wild I'm sorry, not the Wet n Wild, the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt palette. I really love this, and it's just a really good sculpting palette. I don't use the highlighter shade often, but I do use the contour palette and also the yellow banana powder shade. I also have the e.l.f. blush palette. This is an oldie but a goodie. And then I have the Be Fearless, Be Limited. I'm sorry, Be Fearless, Be Limitless. This is from Real Her. I think this is a blush palette as well. Yeah, so this is like a baked blush. I got this from Boxing Charm as well. Some of these palettes I have not used yet. I haven't played around with yet. But I'm planning to just utilize all of these palettes in my videos. I also have another Pure Cosmetics palette, and this is the Bronze and Brighten eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry. The Bronze and Brighten blush, highlighter, and bronzer or contour palette. These are really pretty shades, super pigmented. And I also have some little eyeshadow palettes in here. I'm not gonna go through all of them. This is the Beauty Basic, and I think this is an eyeshadow palette as well. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so this is the bronze essentials from Beauty Cosmetics or Beauty Basics, and it looks like a bronzer. I did swatch it, really nice as well. And I also have the Winky Lux eyeshadow palette, the Studio Makeup on the Go palette, and also the Glam Metals palette from Crown Beauty. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through all of the palettes individually, but I will do a separate video on that. Now I'm gonna go through this top shelf right here. The bottom shelf is nothing really exciting. It's just a couple of makeup wipes, as you can see, and makeup, had a nail polish remover, 2 nail polish removers, and a couple of other storage things. But I'm gonna go through these. So the first drawer is just basically my concealer and eyeshadow base drawer. So I don't have much because I like to stick to my usual. And I also have the NYX glitter glue. This is a really great glitter glue if you guys are looking for something that will hold your pigment and your glitter really well. And I have the NYX HD concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape, the CoverGirl, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'm just trying to use that up. I also have the Catrice eyeshadow base. This is a really good base for your eyeshadow. And I also have the NYX eyeshadow base as well. In this drawer, I have some of my highlighters and eyeliners, the ones in the pot, and some blushes. I was going to give these to my daughter, but I think they're just way too pigmented for her. But these are just the blushes from LA Colors. So they're really good quality, super pigmented. I have the LA Couture, not the LA Couture. I have the Artist Couture highlighter. This is the pigment one, the Diamond Glow primer. No, the Diamond Glow powder. So this is a really nice powder, so pigmented. A little bit goes a lot. A little bit of it goes a long way. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this is in the shade medium brown. Camera's horrible at focusing. And I also have the Maybelline gel liner. This is, I think, this is the blackest that it can go. What else do I have in here? I have the Tarte setting powder. I just recently got this. I haven't used this yet, but this is one of those translucent ones. I have the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade medium. I have the NYX setting powder over there. I'm not quite a fan of. I have this one from Blush and Contour. This is the blush and contour from Jelly Pong Pong, and it's a really pretty blush and contour shade. What else do I have? Now I have this beautiful blush here. This is from Studio Makeup, and this is just the Luminous Loose blush, and this is just a loose blush powder. I also have this banana powder. I don't remember what brand it was, but if I find out, I'll have it listed down for you guys. But this is a great setting powder for your under eyes. And over here I have some lipsticks. I do have a couple from BB Cosmetics, I believe. And then this is from Wet n Wild. I really love this one. This is the Bare It All from Wet n Wild. A really nice nude lipstick. I have one from Tarte, 2 from Clinique, 1 from Marc Jacobs. I have a couple more over there. This is stuff I got from BoxyCharm. This is the Real Her, and this is a really pretty shade as well. Really nice mauve pink shade. And yeah, I just have a couple of lip items over here. And then over here I have some knickknacks. I'm gonna put this right here so you guys can see. I have some eyeshadows, single eyeshadows over here. I have one from Eye Artist. I'm gonna also go through these in my other videos as well. But I have some from Absolute New York. And then this is from Vanity Beauty. I have a blush from, or no, an eyeshadow from Mellow Cosmetics. Really beautiful maroon shade. I have another one from, oh no, this is from Manicador. This is from Pacifica. Urban Decay. Couple of, another one from Vanity Beauty. Vanity Cosmetics. And then I have a tiny little version of the Balm Mary Luminizer to highlight it. And then I have a couple of ColourPop single eyeshadows in here. And then I also have some from Pixie. Most of this stuff I got from BoxyCharm, these little, or Ipsy, these little travel size ones. And then I also, again, I have some ColourPop single eyeshadows, and I also have this highlighter from ColourPop. This is the Whips highlighter. Now I'm just gonna go through this top shelf right here. I got this from BoxyCharm, from Dollar General. This is just a little sign thing. My daughter actually got this for me. This said there is no such thing as too much lipstick, which is so very true. She thought of me. Oh no, actually my husband got that. So he thought of me when he realized how much lipstick I have. Okay, so these containers, by the way, I got from Dollar Tree, really cheap. My stores are very random and not, you know, they're very affordable ones. So in this one, I keep all of my primers and foundations. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. I have 2 shades of that, and I have some moisturizers in here as well. I have the Anastasia foundation stick. I have more L'Oreal. I have the CoverGirl. I have the CoverGirl Vitalist foundation. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have the Smashbox primer. I really love that. And I also have the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. This is one of my favorite primers recently. This is the Dr. Brand Luminizer Primer. Really nice. And I also have the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot primer as well. Really good if you guys have oily skin or just want to apply that where you get oily. I sometimes do that on my T-zone areas. I have this elf. I'm actually gonna toss this because this is old. And I also have the L'Oreal Pro Matte. I'm actually not using this right now, but I'm saving this because I need to get a new one. But I'm saving this so I can remember what shade I'm in, and I forget like that. And then I also have the Clinique foundation. This is the Beyond Perfecting foundation. It's really nice. This is the 2-in-1 one. Alright, so that is all the stuff that I have over here. I also have a travel size version of the Becca First Light priming filter, which I'm also going to bring when I travel to New York. Okay, so those are all my foundations. Over here I have, I'm going to take this over here. I have some of my lipstick. I don't organize my lipstick according to shade, like all the nudes, all the rest, but I do like to display them according to brand. So I have the Wet n Wild over here. It was supposed to be one Wet n Wild here, but I have the e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in the shade Cheeky. So I have all the Wet n Wild moisturizing lipstick, I believe. So these are really nice, so hydrating. And then I have the Wet n Wild Catsuit shades over here. I have 4 of them. And then I have some NYX Butter Gloss lip glosses over here in the back. And over here I have some of my setting powders. What these are the only setting powders I used so far. I have the Clinique Blended Face Powder, which I'm almost out of. I have the NYX HD Finishing Powder, which I like to use to set underneath my eyes. And I also have the Airspun translucent face powder. And over here I have some lip pencils, one from ColourPop, I have one from Essence. This is from Wet n Wild actually, I believe. Yeah, so this is from Wet n Wild. This is the Dare to Comment one. I like to display my lip pencils where I can see the colors. And then over here I have some lipsticks from ColourPop. I'm gonna like to display them right where the colors are so I can see them. So I only have 3. And then over here I have my palette, some of my palettes. This I got from Dollar General. I'm just gonna quickly go through all of them. I have the Jacqueline and Becca collaboration. This is her highlighter, the Champagne Pop palette. I have the Bakti and Pure Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is the collaboration. These are actually, by the way, the palettes that I like to use a lot, so I keep them on here. I have the Soiree Diaries from Pure Cosmetics, the Juvia's Place Saharan Desert. I think this is the Saharan palette, the second one. I have the Dose of Colors Blushing Basics, or Blushing Berries. I can't talk today. And I have this Morphe palette. This is the 9B Morphe palette, the blush palette. I have the Morphe Kathleen Lights eyeshadow palette, the ABH Prism palette, the Clay Play palette. This is the second one. I have the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, the chocolate bar, the first one I believe, and then also the Too Faced Bonbon palette. I also have the ABH and Nicole Guerrero collab. This is her highlighter, Nicole Guerrero's highlighter. And then last but not least, I have the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. So again, I'm going to make a separate video for all of my eyeshadow palettes where I show you guys more in depth of them and all that stuff, and show you guys some swatches as well. Now I'm going to move on to the actual vanity. I have, first of all, this jewelry stand that I found in Goodwill, and on top of that I have some perfumes. I have this Harajuku. You guys remember this? This is so old, but I don't throw it away. I don't use it either. I just keep it there for display. And then I also have, I'm sorry, let me take this down. On top I also have some ColourPop liquid lipstick. I have this right here, also so nicely displayed. So I keep all my ColourPop liquid lipstick in this votive holder thing. I got this in Dollar General. Most of my stuff I got in Dollar General. They have pretty good storage stuff over there. Okay, so let me just show you also what's in the back of this lipstick holder. This is also the same thing from up there. It just holds all my rollerball perfumes and a random nail cutter. So this one I got from Ross, I believe, and it just holds some of my favorite lipsticks and liquid lipstick. I know they sell lip gloss holders, but I have yet to buy one. But I do have Maybelline, the Maybelline over here, the Palladio Velvet Matte Lip Cream over here, and then I have a NYX butter lipstick right here, one of my favorite shades. I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream over here. I have 3 shades, and then I also have the MAC lipstick right here. I really loved it. It's like a very fuchsia pink shade. Has like a purple undertone to it. So great for the summer. And then I have this lip gloss from Pretty Vulgar. This one is from Cargo. This is from Tarte, I believe. Yeah, Tarte. This is a really nice shade as well. And then I have a Intense Liquid Butter Gloss from NYX over here. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this drawer, which holds some of my eyeshadow palettes that can fit in this drawer, and also some of my lashes and a gel liner. So I have the Kiss lashes here. This is the style Flirty. I really love this one. Some of my contact lenses over here, and then I have a case for this. I got this from Forever 21. Super pretty. I have the Pretty Vulgar Gel Liner. I got that from BoxyCharm. Okay, I have an eyeshadow palette from IBY. I also have another eyelash from Ardell. This is the Glamour one. I have a Tarte eyeshadow palette. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. I got this from BoxyCharm. Really nice. And then I have some eyeshadow palettes over here. I also have a lash glue right here from Duo. I have two products from Temp2. This is the liquid bronzer and liquid highlighter. I have the Blink eyeshadow palette over here. The Tarte one, I got this for my birthday. Really nice. I really love the shades in this one. I have the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air eyeshadow palette. So I also have the MAC one over here. I have another Real Her eyeshadow palette, and then I also have the Huda Beauty Obsession palette. This is the brown one, and then I have the Colourpop Element of Surprise. This is a very old palette. This is the ABH eyeshadow palette. I believe this is the Artist palette. And then I have the Modern Renaissance and the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette over here. Okay, so we're moving on to the middle part of the vanity. In the middle part, I keep all of my brushes. I keep them in like categories, like, you know, what I use them for. The face brushes, another thing of face brushes. By the way, I got these from Target, these little white containers over here. I think I picked them up in the party section. Now in this one, I have mostly some Real Technique brushes. Excuse the brushes, I do need to wash them and clean them. And then these are just empty candles from Bath & Body Works. I just emptied them out and then washed them. So that's what I used over here. So let's see. Okay, so this one I also got from Dollar General. These hold all my mascaras, or some of my mascara that I have yet to try. And then this one I hold some of my lip glosses. I have one from Adeste, another one from Wet n Wild, another one from Cargo, I believe. This is a new one. This is from Beauty Creation. This is the liquid matte lipstick, I believe. This is a long-lasting matte liquid lip. And then I have one from Wet n Wild. I have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. And I also have this one from Tarte as well. Oh no, I'm sorry, from Ciate. And then I have the EOS lip balm right here. I have some setting sprays in the back. I have two from, oh no, sorry, this is the Becca Fit Life Priming Filter, which I'm almost out of. And I have some from Hard Candy. This is the setting spray, the hydrating primer mist. And I also have the Hard Candy setting spray as well. I have the Cover FX illuminating setting spray. And this is a skincare, I don't know why that's in there. And then on this side, I keep my eyebrows and eyeliners, like for your waterline. And I also keep this Maybelline Fit Me concealer because this is what I use to cover up my brows. I have some this eyeliners from Colourpop. And then I have my brow pencil from e.l.f. somewhere over here, right here. And just a couple of random eye products over here. This one I got from the Brow Gal from BoxyCharm, and this is the brow tint gel. And I have another nude liner from Wet n Wild. This one from Vintage Beauty is really nice. It's a wooden pencil, but it glides onto your waterline so smoothly. Alright, so moving on to the next container, all of my mascara that I use currently. So I have the Tarte Lash Paint, and I also have some curling wand over here, not curling wand, the eyelash curler, and I have some scissors as well. And I also have my tweezers over here. What else do I have? I have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I have one I haven't opened yet. This is from Bella Pierre. This is the Illuminating Mascara. I've yet to try that. But yeah, so these are all my mascara that I am using currently. And then over here in the back I have some of my body mist stuff that I keep hidden, and I also have some lotions from Bath and Body Works. I am a huge lotion fan. I really love lotion so much. And then over here we have my skincare area and also some of my hair products. I have some of my hairsprays, my hair brushes, a very old artificial rose that I got for Mother's Day a couple years ago for my kids, and a card that I got as well a couple years ago for my kids for Mother's Day. And then these holders I got from Dollar General. These are one of the seasonal things, so I don't think they have that available anymore. But I use these donut one to hold my cotton balls, and then this one to hold all of my cotton rounds. And then I have some eyeglass wipes, my glasses case, my contact case, some cleaning clear. This is like a candle cover that I use to hold my beauty blender that I'm using currently. And then I have my skincare. I also have this one right here. This is from It's a Tan. This is the leave-in conditioner. I have some under eye mask or under eye moisturizers over here. And then now we're just gonna go ahead and open this door, and then we will be done. Also, I forgot to mention I have this mirror, compact mirror from Sephora. Got this a couple of years ago, and I have this Kabuki finishing brush from Eco Tools. I don't think they make this anymore. And then I have this makeup brush remover from e.l.f. This is super nice and very travel friendly. So now we're gonna move on to this drawer right here. So basically these are all my blushes, my highlighters, my bronzers, and yes. So I'm gonna start off with this side over here. This is a random blush from Wet n Wild. This is the color icon one. And then I have highlighters from Makeup Revolution. I have this one from e.l.f. I really love this one. This is a coffee and cream highlighter. I have another one from Makeup Revolution. I have the ABH and I'm really highlighter, super pretty. And so again, I got these little containers from Dollar Tree. So I have two Wet n Wild highlighter powder. This is the color icon one. I have the Precious Petals and the Blossom Glow. And then I have the Essence Nude highlighter. I have the Physician Formula brick highlighter thing. I have the Ulta. This is the Prosecco Pop one. Really nice. Not the Ulta, the Becca one. Then I have the Ulta Rodeo Drive. And then this one is from J Cat Beauty. This is really pretty. This is the shade You Glow Girl. This is just the big highlighter. And then I also have this from Smashbox. This is the collaboration with Casey Holmes. This is the gold palette, the Spotlight palette, the gold one. And then I have this from City Color. This is the Glow Duo. I received this in BoxyCharm or Ipsy, one of those two. I've yet to try that out. And I also have this liquid highlighter from Tarte. I got this from BoxyCharm, and I tried this a couple of days ago, and I really loved this. I put this on top of my cheekbones, and then I topped out with a powdered highlight. It just makes the highlight glow so much more. Okay, so I have all these blushes and mainly bronzers and highlight blushes. I have this one from e.l.f. This is the Fiji one. I really love this. This is a dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush. Use that all the time. And then I have one from Neutrogena. You guys know I use this all the time as well. This is the Sunkissed bronzer. Then I have the Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls collaboration. This is super pretty. Really a great bronzer. I really love this one, and the packaging is super cute. This is the Pretty Vulgar blush. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess blush bronzer. This is also one of my favorite bronzers. I really love the undertone of this. So beautiful. And then I have one from Pure Cosmetic. This is a bronzer as well. This is the Mineral Glow. And then I have this big one from Wet n Wild. This is the Take Me to Brazil. Take It to Brazil bronzer. And I have two Amazonian clay brushes from Tarte. This is the one in shade in Feisty and Party. So I keep those in the bag. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is all my makeup collection. Like I said in the intro, all of these stuff I purchased on my own or received in beauty subscription boxes. I don't get PRs, so yeah, mostly are spent by me and received from boxes from or FC. Okay guys, so that was all of the stuff that I wanted to show you. Disclaimer, I don't think I mentioned it in the beginning. All of the stuff that I own are mine, that I purchased by myself. I don't get PR at all because I'm still like the beginning YouTube person. But all of the stuff that I purchased, all of the stuff that I have, I purchased on my own or I received in my Boxy Charm Ipsy bags. So none of them I got from PR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give this a big thumbs up. I'm sorry it took me so long to film this, but I just wanted to wait for the right time. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.